Greetings everyone, my name is Dwayne and I'm going to talk quickly about Maya architecture and Inca architecture as well. So Maya architecture is best characterized by the towering pyramid, temples and ornate palaces, which were built in all Maya centers across Mesoamerica, from Earl in the north to Copan in the south. Look at this layout. This is the Maya architecture structural layout. From the main group to ball court, the hieroglyphic stairway to east court to west court to cemetery group. And next is Inca architecture. Inca architecture is of one of the most finely worked stone structures from any ancient civilization. They are also remarkably uniform in design, which even grand imperial structures. Let's define the characteristics and core principles of Maya architecture and Inca architecture. Let's start with the symmetry and geometry and cosmology alignment, integration with natural landscape, and the historical trajectories and influential dynasties from Mayan architecture. It started from the origin of 1000 BCE to 250 CE, or what we call the pre-classic period, through classical period of 250 to 900 CE, and then the last post-classic period of 900 to 1500 CE. And for Inca, it started from the early development of 1200 to 1438 CE, to imperial expansion of 1438 to 1533 CE, to the last Spanish conquest after 1533. And their key influences are the warring natural environment. And the warring natural environment refers to the arid high-altitude Andean landscapes of ancient Peru, where the warrior civilization flourished. Here is the warrior empire. And another key influences is the Tiwanaku, or what we call the Tiahuanaco. The architecture, sculpture, roads and empire management of Tiwanaku would exert a significant influence on the later Inca civilization. Here is the prominent sculptures in Inca architecture. Next is the iconic structures. From Mayan, we have pyramids, palaces, ball courts, e-groups, and Chichen Itza. To Inca, we have Machu Picchu, Ollantaytambo, Chocó, Kirao, Chachayhuman, and Muray, and last, Corincha, or the Temple of the Sun. Let's go back to Mayan architecture again, in its iconic structures, which is the Mayan pyramids. Mayan pyramid contains rich treasures and burials, but they also often contain something weirder. Smaller pyramids inside the larger expert stones. So basically, it's like a pyramid over a pyramid over a pyramid. Next, from Maya architecture, the palaces. Maya buildings used as palaces and administrative centers often have sections with corbelled roofing. Here is the picture of corbelled roofings, and this is the palace that we are talking about, which is often used as an administrative building, like a government or something. Yeah, something related like to government. Next is the ball courts. Ball courts in Mayan architecture, all of them have the same shape. It is two sloping walls for the ball to bounce on, like what you see here in the images, and a long narrow playing field, and two end zones. Next are the E-group. Waksaktun is notable for an archaeological complex known as an E-group. E-group is used for archaeological studies, communal gatherings, or even rituals. Lastly, the Chichen Itza. Chichen Itza is one of the most famous archaeological sites in the world, and Chichen Itza is known for its pyramid slope, which is known as a step pyramid and often used for archaeological studies and sacrificial temples. Distinctive design and elements of Mayan architecture. First is the pyramidal temples, which is the common type of temples, which is the step pyramids made from limestone blocks and often with a temple structure on top. Example for this is the temple of the Great Jaguar in Atakal. Next is the corbel arch. Instead of using a true arch like from Roman, Mayans use corbel arch. Commonly used in doorways, corridors, and tombs. Next is stucco decoration and carvings. Walls and facades were covered with stucco plaster, decorated with carved reliefs, and many were brightly painted in red, blue, and yellow. Next is palace and administrative buildings. Multi-room structures built around courtyards. Example, Palace of Palenque. Next is astronomical alignment. Many structures were aligned with celestial events. Example for this is El Caracol Observatory at Chichen Itza. Lastly, the roof comes. Ornamental structures that rose above temple roofs, often with carved image of rulers or deities, made buildings appear taller, impressive from afar.
The iconic structures of Inca architecture. Machu Picchu, known as the lost city of the Incas. Then we have the Ollantaytambo, the massive, perfectly cut megalithic stonework, particularly the 6 monolith stones of the Temple of the Sun. As you can see in the picture there, that there are many like valleys and there are many caches there. And then another iconic structure of Inca, the Coche Quirao, also known as the sister city of Machu Picchu, which all of them consist of the canchas. Then we have another one, the Sacsayhuaman, built with stone that were up to 27 feet tall and weigh many tons, and with zigzag walls more than 1,000 feet in length. Then we have the Morai. It is the agriculture terrace that looks like an amphitheater, but it's not. Then we have the Coricancha. Coricancha was the center of Cusco. It was also the religious center, a shaped place where appreciation was shown for Inti, the Inca god, as you can see. Then there are distinctive design elements in Inca architecture. As for first is the trapezoidal shape, terracing. The Kulka was a storage building found along the shore near the city, as you can see in the picture there. Then the Cancha, many houses like in the side, and Inca architecture has minimal decoration, as you can see from all those previous pictures. Okay, the Mayan, their construction materials, Mayan usually use limestone, sandstone, and volcanic tuff. And then the Inca, while the Inca, stone was the material of choice, was finely worked to produce a precise arrangement of interlocking blocks in their finest building. As you can see, it is like a puzzle that you solve. Then, the cultural, religion, and philosophical underpinning of Mayan civilization. The Mayan civilization were highly advanced Mesoamerican society known for their astronomy, mathematics, and writing system. While the Incas built a powerful Andrean empire known for its organization, engineering, and communal system, the ILU, which means the nationalism of the Inca people, right? And there are key differences of Mayan and Inca. Mayan focus on cosmic cycle and astronomy, seeing time as repeating patterns, while the Inca focus on earthly balance and community, seeing harmony with nature as a sacred duty. The major innovation and enduring legacy of both architecture, the Mayan architecture, the Mayan built step pyramid, temples, and plaza aligned with astronomical events. They developed corbelled art, hieroglyphic carving, and designed cities around central ceremonial plaza. While the Inca perfected ashar masonry, fitting stones without mortar for earthquake resistance, used trapezoidal shape, terrace, and advanced water system for stability and agriculture. And that is all. Thank you.